What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We're back here in the gym on this Friday, January 2nd. And before I forgot to say it, Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy 2026. I am very excited for this new year. I have some big plans. I don't know if you could tell, but I've already broken a sweat. I did a nice 1 mile run. Got here just in time to start this live stream. We are in here tonight. We are going to be hitting some shoulders, and we are going to be hitting some of my favorite group, abs. If you are watching this live or you are watching this on replay, I am very grateful you are here. Thank you all for tuning into my channel. And if you are here, go ahead and hit that like button. Drop a comment down below and let me know that you're in here with me, locked in, still focused, still dedicated, still a little bit obsessed. That's okay. That is okay. We're going to go ahead and get started right away with the set of push-ups. Thank you again for being here, you guys. Happy 2026. Let me turn my music up here a little bit. I am already warmed up with a really good sweat going. Let's get some push-ups. We're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Nice set of 25 sit-ups there to get warmed up. Whoo, feeling good, guys. Got a nice sweat going. Thank you all for being here. Quick comment. Riley, you can go ahead and block that commenter. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this routine. Catch my breath here. We're going to get started with some ab workouts, some flutter kicks. Jeanette said hi. Thank you for saying hi, Jeanette. Appreciate you all being here. Give me a second while I... Very good. We're going to do some flutter kicks. We're going to do, what do we do? 3 sets of 12 of these. Thank you for hitting the likes, whoever that is. Awesome person. Thank you for your comment. Really appreciate you being here. We're in here tonight hitting shoulders. We're hitting abs on this January 1st, 2026. Can you guys tell that I'm psyched about this? Very happy to be here tonight. We're about to hit some flutter kicks. I'm going to turn my music up just a little bit. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to do 15. That felt pretty good. I'm in the zone today, guys. Thank you for commenting. Jeanette, you're subbing. I appreciate that. Jeanette, you're going to enjoy this content. I do this on a regular basis. Tonight is no exception. I'm in here hitting shoulders. And I'm hitting abs tonight. I got a good sweat going. Feeling good. Happy 2026, everybody. Thank you for the likes. And be sure to drink lots of water. Let's bust out this next set. You guys still see me? Yeah. Okay. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feels good. Sweating. Appreciate you all being here on this. Is it Friday? Friday night, January 2nd, 2026. Enough of that December mumbo jumbo. We're gonna do one more set of those flutter kicks here in a second. Shout out to the Tide water bottle. I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit. Appreciate you guys being here with me. How did you guys celebrate your New Year's Eve? Were you guys up till midnight? Did you watch the ball drop? Do you not remember New Year's Eve? Was it that good? Catch my breath here. We're gonna do one last set of those tricep kicks. One last set. He just slept. That was me. I worked New Year's Eve and I worked New Year's Day. So let's see, New Year's Eve, I was in here doing the 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups. Ended up doing 223, I think. And then I think I was in bed by 10, 11:30, something like that. And back up the next morning to go to work. Okay, one more set of these here. Get the position here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feeling it in those abs. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you guys commenting. Let me just see what you guys are saying here. Hi from France. Bonjour from France. Appreciate you tuning in. We're in I'm in Southern California. I'm in here tonight hitting shoulders and abs. Let me put the check mark on those flutter kicks. All right, moving right along, we're gonna do some lateral raises. Voyager says, full of jokes. Comment down below what kind of dog you think I have. I do have a dog, a pet dog. I'm trying to see let's see, I'm going to put 2 15s on the dumbbells for these lateral raises. Skip this commercial. Step back here just a little bit. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 of these. Get a nice power stance going here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice set there. That felt good. We'll do 2 more sets of those here in a minute. King Charles. Good guess, but no. I'll give you a hint. It's I wouldn't say a small breed, but I'd say a mid-size. Mid to small. He's about 30 pounds, 25 to 30 pounds. And since you already guessed, I'll go ahead and tell you that it's a bulldog. Nope, close. Starts with an SH, and it's not a Shih Tzu. Japanese breed. Keep guessing. Well, I should call my dog in here. I'll show you guys one. If I open the door and yell, he'll come in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9. Feeling it. 10, 11. 12. And no, not a Shih Tzu. Let me call him in here. Let's see if he'll come in here. I'll show you guys my dog. Here he comes. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Cooper. Come here. He's like, what the heck? Here. Show you guys my dog. This is Cooper. Isn't he adorable? Say hi, Cooper. He's a Shiba Inu. All right. He's like, yeah, that's enough. Okay, go on. Shiba Inu, yeah. His name's Cooper. David, thank you for tuning in. Bonjour. I don't speak French. Anybody want to interpret that for me? K New said, hey, thank you for saying hey. Appreciate you being in here on this Friday night. January 2nd, 2026. I'm in here on the reg, working out, lifting, doing that kind of thing. Q. By staying consistent, dedicated, committed, locked in, focused, and a little bit obsessed is my answer to that. You know, it's you really gotta be all those things: locked in, focused, dedicated, committed, and all that. You know, it was we just got out of the holiday season, you know, and what do people like to do on the holidays? They like to eat. It's usually not good things, you know, and everybody makes that excuse. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, just make the exception. It's Christmas, just make the exception. It's Thanksgiving, just make the exception. It's New Year's Eve, just make the exception. It's New Year's Day, just make the exception. And before you know it, you've just celebrated like an entire week's worth of calories upon calories and upon calories, and that's going to add up. But if you can stay locked in, focused, dedicated, committed, you know, you got to say no to the things that you got to say no to some things to get other things that you want. Somebody told me today, dedication is saying no to things that you want. I can't remember. Let me look at my text. See if somebody sent me a text today. I'm going to bring it up just to read it to you guys, because discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want more. So if you want that, if you want to stay fit, if you want that body, you got to say no to potluck day. People are going to be bringing cookies, donuts, cheesecake, and pizza to work. You got to say no to those things. I packed yogurt, I packed oatmeal, I packed bananas because I knew this was going to be here. That's how you do it. You got to be a little bit obsessed. People are going to think you're crazy for doing what you're doing, but hey, dedication looks weird to people who, to honestly the average person, Look at the message I deleted. Scroll up. Okay, 1 second. Which one did you delete? Let me see. It already timed out. I can't look at it. This one, maybe? Oh. Seth said, authoritarianism isn't entirely a bad thing. That's 100% true. I can often consider myself to be a little bit elitist, but it's as long as I'm not average, because the average person doesn't do these types of things. They don't, focus on what they're eating and, saying, they don't do the type of things that I'm trying to encourage you guys to do, or at least showing you guys what works for me. I'm not saying that this works for everybody, but it has worked for me, and that's all I'm here to say is that this has worked for me. First thing to do is body and your mind. What did the elephant say? How do you breathe through? All right, moving right along. I got one more set of these lateral raises. Enough of this chit-chatting. We got things to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, couple of these. One more. Just get a little pump going here. There we go. That felt good. We're going to put the check mark on that. Those lateral raises and the books. Oh, my favorite thing in the world we're going to do next is some layback sit-ups. Good form, straight arms, full range is excellent. Thank you, Mutin. Also, body no. Yeah, all natural, 100%. I do take creatine, and I made a video about the creatine that I take, how much I take, and how it's been working for me. You guys can go back and watch my video on creatine, but that is it. Other than that, here's what I have to thank. I do my meal preps. This is what I'm going to be eating tonight. Some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, steamed vegetables, and potatoes. While we're at it, we're going to leave that out so it's nice and thawed by the time I finish this live stream. I can tear into that. Do good things in your life and be a good person and try your hardest in everything. That's just not for winning. It's for practicing and have a good try. Couldn't have said that better myself. I appreciate comments like that. Moving right along here, we're about to bust out 35 sit-ups. Make sure we're nice and squared up here. 100, 100, 100. Appreciate that. Let me get centered here. Riley, appreciate you doing what you do while I bust out this now. I want to get a little more close up and personal with you guys for these sit-ups. Bring this down a little bit. Let me adjust I'm adjusting my camera, guys. Bear with me here. There we go. Good. Did she? You know what you got to do now? It's time to hit the gym, bro, and get into the best shape of your life until she looks at your Instagram page and goes, what? He didn't look like that. Why did I break up with him? He didn't have a six-pack when I broke up with him. He didn't have muscles like that when I broke up with him. Time to hit the gym, bro. I'm sorry your girlfriend broke up with you. I know that sucks, but the best thing you can do right now is lock in, focus, get dedicated, start busting out those push-ups. Go hard, bro. So the next time she sees you, she regrets it, and there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. Let's bust out 35 sit-ups. What time is it for me? It is 8:22 right now. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the comment. I'll read it after this set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Check out you guys' comments here. Back in my day, people always used to win games, but I told them, just keep practicing and try your hardest. That's fine. Have I ever been broke up with? It's been a while if I have. I think I've usually been the one that's walked out of my previous relationships for the most part. Not to say that it was easy. But sometimes you gotta, that's again, what I say this channel is about. Sometimes you gotta do the hard things to better yourself. It's the things we don't want to do sometimes that need to be done, and that's what's going to make us stronger mentally, stronger emotionally, stronger physically, and you know, life's going to be better in the future. What's my favorite color? Probably like blue or green, something like that. One more comment, and then what's up, G? I'm still alive. Jeffrey, appreciate you being here. Yeah, push until you get there. I appreciate you saying that. Okay, moving right along. I do appreciate all your comments. We're going to do some forward raises now. I'll read this one lap, bro. You built like a... well, I still appreciate your comment and you boosting my algorithm by spending your time on my channel and commenting. I'm not even going to block that comment. Thank you for the motivation. We're going to do some forward raises. I'm going to put 2 15s on the dumbbells and raise the camera up just a smidge. Very good. In the position here. Yes, they are. Appreciate everybody watching. Let's get this set. We're going to do some forward raises here. I might just turn my music up just a little bit. Hopefully you guys cannot hear my music because there's copyright. Okay. Forward raises. Let's get it. 3 sets of 12. Where to go? Boom. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. Nobody's going to count with me tonight? 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. Whew. Very good. I'm going to drink a little water. Catch up with you guys' comments real quick. Emilio, thank you for saying hi. Appreciate you being here. Natalia says, back when I was younger, my dad told me to go exercise, and I did. A few years later, I told him I kept going until I got to the top. Good on you, Natalie. Miguel says, hi. Do you remember me? Maybe. Chemo says, okay. Emilio says I subbed and you liked. I appreciate that, Emilio. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At the beginning of this live stream, we're at 240 subscribers. I'll be interested to see at the end of this what we're at. I do appreciate you guys subscribing. Come with me on my journey. One more comment. Michael says, I'm from Canada. I'm originally from Alaska, so we're neighbors. Good to see you, Michael. Thank you for being here. And Miguel says, I had asked you to do sit-ups on one of my streams. on one of my streams. Okay, well, we'll do some more sit-ups a little bit later. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here. Whoever just said hi, what's up? Thank you for saying hi. I'm gonna bust out this next set of 12 forward reaches. 1, forward raises. What I meant to say. 1. Hit that like button if you enjoy this kind of content. 2. 2. I'm in here on a regular basis. I'm lifting 4 days a week. 5. 5. 6. Did I lose count, or is this 6? 7. 7. I appreciate the comments. I'll read it after this set. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. 12, and we'll do 13 because I think I might have lost count. That's either 12 or 13. And that's either 12 or 13. Whew. Very good. We'll do one more set of those right after these messages. You wrote your own book about keeping going until you reach the top. That's my book, and I'm from California. Well, I'm from California too. I'm here in Palm Springs. Hey man, how much can you bicep dumbbell curl single arm? I'm not sure because I only have a 25 pound dumbbell. I can at least do that, but I can probably maybe do 40. I don't know. It's been a while. Straight up, weight up. Bro's jacked. Appreciate you saying that, Andy. Bye, I gotta go, sorry. Bye, Miguel. Do push-ups. We started out with push-ups. Maybe I'll do some more push-ups later. Andy said hi. ZEX said hi, bro. Tail said they're from China. Thank you for tuning in all the way from China. And Enzo, thank you for tuning in. I got one more set of these forward raises to do here. Feeling pretty good. Let's bust out this last set. I appreciate you all being here on this Friday night, spending your time on my channel. I'm in here on a regular basis. If you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe. Join me on my journey to tomorrow and beyond. I got some big plans for 2026. Bust out this next set here. Last set. Let's make a count. That's 1. 1. 2. 2. Appreciate all the comments coming in right now. I'll have to read them after the set. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. Halfway there. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10, 10, 11, 11. We'll do 2 more. 12, 12, 13, 13. That felt pretty good. Putting that in the books. Let me catch up on these comments right quick. Subbed. You want to see me make it big? I hope so. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Endless. You can be like, yeah, I subbed way back at the beginning of 2026, y'all. I was there at the beginning when this all started. Dusty said, not sure what that means, but I appreciate you commenting. And you just got kicked. Okay. Blake says, good job. Thank you for saying hi, Blake. Appreciate you being here. Just got here. What's up, Blake? Appreciate you being here. I am 36 years old. Thank you for saying good job, Blake. Hope says, bye, I gotta go. I appreciate all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Moving right along here. What do we got next? Some sort of abdominal workout, I'm assuming. Lean to reach. This is a good one. We're going to get 25 pounds on the dumbbell. Not sure what that says. Are you not a calisthenics or other? I don't know. I guess I'd just say I'm a bodybuilder, but I've been trying to do a lot more running and hiking, trail running particularly. So I'm trying not to get too bulky, trying to still be able to do the endurance long distance because I'm training for a half marathon at the end of this month. Full disclosure, January 24th, I'm signed up for a Spartan race. It'll be 13.1 miles over in Paris Lake. So that's kind of what I'm training, working towards right now. 25 pounds on the dumbbell. 25. Okay. This is how we do this. Nice little power stance, hand behind the head, straight up at the elbow. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Thank you for the likes. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. We're going to switch arms. Catch my breath. Hand behind the head, elbow goes straight up in the air. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like that. Catch up on the comments here. Thank you for subscribing. Sabah. Okay, men's section. Likely poor diet. I appreciate you asking about my diet because you can go back and watch my meal preps. Tonight I'll be having boneless, skinless chicken breasts, steamed vegetables, and potatoes. So yeah, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. What you do in the kitchen is as important, if not more important, than what you do here in the gym. You guys got to be paying attention to what you're putting in your body. Riley, I'm glad you're back. I don't know what they're talking about. Good physique, bro. Appreciate you saying that. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, we got 2 more sets of lean to reaches here. Now just a little bitty sip of water here. So far so good. How are we doing on time? We got about 20 minutes left. We're on set number 2 of this. I'll read this last comment here really quick. Okay, if you got mine. Well, I appreciate your comment. I'm not even going to block you for saying that. I appreciate the motivation. Moving right along. Hand behind the head, elbow goes straight up in the air. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Halfway there. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'Feeling it. 11. 12. Thank you for the likes. Switch sides. Catch my breath. Hand behind the head. Straight up with that elbow. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12. Felt pretty good. We got one set left of those to do. Nade said hi. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here on this wonderful Friday night, January 2nd. While I skip this commercial. If you guys enjoy this kind of content and want to see me blow up on YouTube, do as the other 240 subscribers that I have acquired thus far did and subscribe. Come along with my journey to stardom through 2026. Who knows what tomorrow holds? I do appreciate all you who have subscribed. It's way more than I ever expected. And I have a feeling it's going to go much further beyond what I could imagine. But one thing's for certain, I'm going to stay locked in, focused, dedicated, and committed, and a little bit obsessed. Oh, man. Nice back crack there. Let's get this last set here. Elbow's going to go straight up. Back down. That's one. Last set here. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. We'll do one more. 13. Teen. Switch sides. Hands going right behind the head. Elbow's going to go straight up in the air. That is 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Thank you for the comments. 10. I'll read them after this set. 3 more. 11. 12. 13. Good reps, good set. I'm proud of that. Proud of that. Cautious said hi. How's your day going? It's going very good. I've been very productive today. Got a lot done. Dino said hi. Cruz said, well, I appreciate your comment nonetheless. You're boosting my algorithms. What does this type of training do? Is it physique? Obliques. Are you talking about that lift I just did, or that side reach? Do some push-ups. Okay, I'll do some push-ups. Special request. Somebody wants to see me do some push-ups. I'll do it. Skip this commercial. Oh man, I missed it. Sorry, let me skip this commercial and I'll do some push-ups. There we go. Okay. Oh snap, just subbed. Thank you for subbing. Is that all I had to do with some push-ups for you guys to sub? Let's get this. Somebody wanted push-ups. Let's give them some push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably not that many, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, thank you for saying hi, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Nice set of 25 push-ups there. By request. Ask and you shall receive. Football said hi. Boss said good work. Country state, I'm in the United States, Southern California. I'll do 50,000 on another day. Put the check mark on those lean to reaches. Thank you for suggesting those push-ups. That felt good. We're gonna do some shoulder press now. I'm gonna catch my breath after that. Dino says 1,000 push-ups. Maybe in the future. Should that be one of my 2026 goals, do 1,000 push-ups on a live stream? I did 223 the other day. I don't see why I couldn't. Maybe once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do 1,000 push-ups. Okay, we're gonna put 2 20s on the dumbbells and we're gonna do some shoulder press. I'm gonna make good use of my time here. The clock's ticking. We got about maybe 6 minutes left of this live stream. How many times do I lift a week? I exercise every single day, but I lift 4 days a week. Oh, that's what I meant to show you guys was my schedule. I made a schedule for January. So basically I'll lift 4 days a week. Before I end the stream, I'll show you guys my live stream. Tristan said, Dustin. Dino said, yes. Kasha said, keep the good work on. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna bust out some shoulder press. Let's get this. We gotta make good use of the time, guys. Clock's a ticking. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Little water. Stay hydrated, y'all. Especially if you're taking creatine. Francis said hi. Thank you for saying hi. Tristan said you're over halfway there to 300 subs. Awesome. Congrats, man. Thank you, guys. This channel is growing like something that grows fast. Hi to you, Kenny. Happy 2026. I don't take any gear. If you're Monster, thank you for asking. I do take creatine, but that's about it. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. I'm not trying to injure myself. I tried to do a handstand the other day, but I don't think I'm going to get a bunch more subs just by doing a handstand or a backflip. Let me catch my breath here. I want to get these last 2 sets busted out in these last 4 minutes. Then I might finish out with some sit-ups. Clock's a-ticking, guys. We got to get this. That's 1. Thank you for all the comments. I'll read them after this set. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Yeah, buddy. That felt good. No, I am not from the hood. 10 grams of creatine daily. No, I think I'm doing like 7 grams a day. I did 200 sit-ups. Watch my last live stream, y'all. I did it New Year's Eve. I did 200 sit-ups and 200 push-ups. I did. Kasha said, nice work. I appreciate that comment. We are almost at the top of the hour, y'all. Literally like 2 minutes left. I want to get this last set in. And then I might do a little overtime, 1 last set of sit-ups. We'll see. I'm going to have to push it on this last set. Appreciate you all being here on this Friday night. Everybody, join me for my journey. I am in here grinding, putting in the work. 2 times training. Okay. All right, I got to bust out this last set. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit for this because this is going to take all I got. Eye of the tiger. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 7. 8. 9. Thank you, Miss Adsit. Guys, it is the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. We have done what we came here to do. And I want to thank every single one of you, all of my subscribers. In fact, let me look real quick and see how many new subscribers we got during this live stream. I started at 240 at the beginning of the stream. We are now at 267. I got 27 new subscribers during this live stream. Guys, this channel is blowing up. People are subscribing left and right. It seems like just the other day we were at 100. We just passed 200. It is blowing up quick, and I just have you guys to thank. I started doing this just as like a video log to myself to track my progress, and it's just turned into something. I'm going to continue to be here on a regular basis, grinding, putting in the work. Guys, come along with me for my journey through 2026 and beyond. I have some big plans for 2026. I've set the bar and the standards for myself very, very high. And enjoy the show. On that note, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I will be back in here tomorrow night doing some sort of workout. I don't have it in front of me right now, but we'll be back in here tomorrow night, same time, same place. And I hope to see each and every one of you there. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you in the next live stream. Have a great night, everybody. Stay healthy. Be careful about what you're putting in your body. And stay dedicated. Disciplined. There we go. Stay disciplined, everybody.